Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how to create the WhatsApp flows as a template. I am choosing the app. In the left side, I am expanding the WhatsApp and I just click the quick start. I have verified my business. So in this case, I am going to create a template. So I just click manage templates. This is manage template page. I just click create template. So use a blank template. So in this page, I am choosing the marketing. So if you want, you can choose utility and authentication. But marketing is only contains the flows, right? So I just click the flows. I just click next. Template name and language. I just click flow as a template, and language I am going to choose English US. There are some flow types available. So here I am going to choose a custom form because I am going to create a WhatsApp flow from the scratch. So I just click create. So this is a form. So you can see the screen. This is a form. So if you type something, right, it will update here. See, welcome. So it's a body as of now is a text, so you can delete or say hello, right? So instantly it's updating in the right side. Delete this one and I just click here and I just selection and I just choose drop down. This is a drop down, so I'm going to type gender. This is male and female and another one. So that's all guys, and I'm going to add another text. So for the caption I'm going to add another button, and here I'm going to choose text answer. So I just click short answer. So here we are going to add the questions label, right? So enter by age, and that's all. You guys see, so I like to put welcome guys in the top. This is drag and droppable, so I just drag to top. So now you can see welcome guys, gender, and enter your age. So if you want another screen, I just put another screen, and screen name is after the welcome. So I'm going to give a second screen name. I just put choices or something like just a screen name, right? So I just added here. So this is a choices screen. I just keep it as it is, short answer. Here, like you can see, there are a lot of other types, right? So I just choose the email because it's validating the email. I just put example ABC showing enter a valid email. So if I put like this, then this is a good email. So it's email, it's fine. And after that, continue button. So if you want to modify the continue button, I can modify it like this, done, right? And that's all. We have two screens, and one screen is for asking the gender and age, and second screen for asking the Gmail. So I just click save. So it's taking some time to save this one. So here, like as usual, this one, right, content and the body, footer, and the button we can modify. So the header, so what I'm going to do is I just go into put an image and I just choose an image. How to create and send WhatsApp flows as a template. This is the exact thing. So here I just type. So currently we are focusing on the WhatsApp Cloud API solution for businesses. So you can DM and talk about it. Powered by Programming Makes Sense. So this is a YouTube channel, guys. So if you like this YouTube channel, please hit a subscribe. And other than that, button is flow. That's all. Submit for review. It is a verified account, so sometimes the verification is very faster. So I just refresh it to see the response. It's got approved. So now what I'm going to do is I just go to my Postman. So this is a request for sending the text messages. So I just duplicate this one. I'm going to name as flow as a template. So now I'm going to delete everything and I'm going to my bot starter kit, WhatsApp bot boilerplate code, and I just click the template base code. So after that you can see test in Postman. I just copy this one and come back here and paste it. That's all. And here I need to put the template name. So in my case the template name is flow as a template. I copy it and I put the template name, right? This is template name. Okay. So language is English US, that is fine. And component, right? Place all the required header, body and button components objects here. So again I go to my template page in the bot starter kit. So here you can see header we are using image. So if I click the image, two ways we can send the image. One is using the link, another one is using the media ID. Using the link, it's very easy. So if you have any of the images link, you can directly put it here. But if you want to get the media ID, you need to upload the media to our boilerplate. Then boilerplate handle all of the things and give you the media ID. So in my case, I am using the link. So I just copy this one. I copy it. I come back here. So I delete it here. I delete this one and I paste it here. So I am getting there because I need to trap this one with the double quote. So now I click beautify. So now I have add the header component as a image. You can see header component as a image, and this is a button, right? View flow. So this case what I'm going to do is I again go to my templates and I go to the bottom and I just click flow button. So I just copy this one and put a comma and paste it, and again I just beautify this one. So now I have created a request for this created template. So I just click send. You guys see I'm getting the success message and I receive the message. So this is a request, so I just click view flow. So after I click the view flow, you can see gender. So in the gender there's three options, so I choose the male and enter your age. So you can see we just select text, that's what is showing the all the alphabet. So in case if you choose the number, this will only give the numbers. So I just put 29, I just continue. So the second screen, so this is the email guys, so I put and I just click done. So this is working fine. I forgot to mention two things guys. One is the required property. So if you expand any of the component, right, so you can see the required is not available here because this is just a text. But if you open the choices or like user interaction, like you can see this is contains a required. So likewise this one will also contain the required. So if you go to here and if you expand this paragraph, you can see this is required field, right? So why I'm saying, so I'm going to click the just. So after I click the just, this button become visible, which means getting this input is enough to navigate to the next screen. But sometimes you need this text as well. For in that purpose you can enable this one. So once you enable, so I click, but this is not getting enabled. So if I type anything, then it's getting enabled, right? So another thing, so I'm going to that template page. You can see the button here, we can able to rename this button. So in the button name we can change as we want. Time to replace this request as a function. So now I go back to that documentation of the bot starter kit template base code. So in the second option you can see request boilerplate. I copy this one and I go to that code and expand the util, and after that API handler. So API handler is a place you need to put all of your API requests which is related to the WhatsApp Cloud API. Paste it here. So after pasting, right, you can see the message. So in this case this is not message, so this is image link, and I delete this one and I am going to the Postman. So here I am going to convert this JSON as a JavaScript. I copy it and I am going to search JSON to JavaScript. So there's a one link, so this is, you can use whatever the website you want, so I use this one. So now I want to copy from template to this one, right? So I come back here and I just template. You can see if I press the template, that will select in this one, copy and paste. That's all. So now I copy this image link because this is dynamic one, so I'm going to replace this one here. So you can see in the version and the phone number and the token will be included in this API handler. That's all guys, thank you so much.